What's up, you guys? Welcome to the first video on the channel. Today I will be doing my makeup and answering questions, doing hot take questions. I have this little hot take card game I found on my phone. For today's makeup look, I do want to go for a certain look, something I've been wanting to try. I'm going to show y'all some inspo. Okay, so I have a few right here. Something slight, nothing crazy, very warm tone, you know. Collected a few on Pinterest because, you know, all the baddies use Pinterest. Wash my face. I didn't go in with my skincare yet. I do that before my makeup every single time. I think to get rid of patchy makeup, a good serum and a moisturizer will do you good. Done with the skincare, something very slight. We're gonna go in with the makeup, what everybody's been waiting for. Got me a new addition to the collection. I was a firm believer that primer wasn't useful at all. That primer had no use, there's no purpose, just propaganda. Yeah. I decided to give this one a try. I don't know, I heard of it once or twice and I was like, I think it was on sale, honestly. I was at Target and I seen this on sale. I was like, might as well try. I never really tried primer before. I don't, like, do I just... So acting like I never use makeup a day in my life. I'm assuming gotta rub it around and let it get like tacky, like let it dry, let it get tacky like glue before we actually start. I haven't seen this product in particular be hyped up, but I've heard of it a time or two, so we're gonna see what it's talking about. Maybe I might get into primers. Maybe. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Weather's very bipolar most of the time, very hot and humid and sticky and nasty, and I sweat a lot. So, and we also have another new addition, y'all. I'm addicted to TikTok Shop, and I seen this on TikTok Shop and it said free shipping. It's like a serum foundation from Ordinary. It's supposed to be lightweight. I don't like feeling my makeup on my face at all, so hello. And like, if you really know what you're doing, even if you get like, even if the base, I guess, is too light or too dark, you can always lighten it up and darken it up. But I'm gonna do this first. Ooh, should I have done my eyebrows first? Yeah, probably. I'm not even thinking. We got no music in the background. We're trying to stay monetized or whatever. Girl, I don't even know. I'm just talking. This is my first YouTube video. I don't even do this. But I don't want to get copyrighted. I think that's what it is. I don't want to. But eventually I'll learn this foundation stuff, like how to really properly apply it. I think that's good. That means the coverage is good and it's very pigmented and I can see it. I can definitely see it. And the theme is dating. Okay. Texting K is a valid way to end a conversation and shouldn't be considered rude. By the way, y'all, if I didn't say it already, we're doing our eyebrows now. I think it's considered rude. Y'all know it too. There's so many other things in the world that you could respond with than just K. Now, will I say, should you not use it? Yes, I think you should use K sometimes. Sometimes it is necessary. I'm taking the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. It's totally necessary sometimes. Like, you know, when somebody just piss you off and you have nothing else to say but K, yes. But if someone's genuinely like trying to have a conversation with you, trying to explain something to you and you're mad and you're texting K, to hell you go. But no, I don't think you should just be throwing K around like that. only when it's really truly necessary, because K is fighting words. I don't care. First dates should always be coffee, not dinner, so you can escape in 20 minutes if there's no spark. Why are we going on dates if we don't even know if we really like the person or not? I'm gonna go in with the elf camo concealer in the shade medium sand. I guess if it's a blind date, I think like a cafe or something cutesy would be nice, not a whole restaurant, just in case that person's creepy or awkward and you want to sit there for long. I think, yeah, for blind dates. But I think first dates, I mean, if you want to grab yourself a little coffee, do a little walking around, a little movie, sitcom type of stuff, that's so cute. Do that. But I don't think you should really ditch somebody at a restaurant if they're not being creepy or like crossing any type of boundaries, for sure. When I do concealer, I like to go in with a setting spray and do a couple sprays on the brush and pat it in. I think that's also a reason why my makeup stays on pretty good. If you haven't received a reply in 24 hours, you are officially allowed to double text. I don't know why I'm pausing like this is so controversial. But I'd be concerned in 12. I'm not gonna lie, 24 hours waiting a whole day? It's crazy. But I'm going in with more of this cherry like blush for this look because it's darker. I really do like this. I think for the baby doll look, what I suggest, we're getting a coffee plate, is this the e.l.f. Liquid blush in the shade Pinky Promise. This is so cute for a cute little baby doll fun like summertime look, like bright, you're feeling cutesy. Blush stick, I got this from like TJ Maxx, girl. Honestly, TJ Maxx or Marshalls, in like that little makeup section they have. Being too busy to reply to a text is a lie. Everyone is on their phone all day. I'm gonna hand that over to y'all. Personally, I'll be on my phone a lot, but to the point where it's like all day is kind of atrocious. That doesn't apply to a lot of people. It applies to a lot of people, but it doesn't apply to a lot of people. I'm not the most adventurous person on a day-to-day basis, but I'm doing enough to the point where I'm not gonna respond in less than an hour all the time, okay? If you know that person has a lot of stuff going on and they have their stuff together and they're doing a lot on the day-to-day and they're just busy with school, whatever, calm down. I feel like you shouldn't even be thinking about it too much. I'm gonna give you some.
I can say I changed on them because I thought they was on the shit that I was on.
Cardi, shut the fuck up, my nigga.
Real shit,
what are you talking about?
You trying to drop knowledge.
What are you talking about?
When someone is telling you that they're too busy, you shouldn't even be thinking about it like, are they lying or not? Just look at the text and go off of that. If their lifestyle shows, then okay, cool. And if you think they're on their phone, or if you know they be on their phone all day, okay, cool. Just shows your place in their life. If they're not making an effort, even if their life is busy, even if it isn't, if they're making an effort to text and their life is busy, or if it's not, cool. I feel like if someone really wants to, they will. If you've been talking for 3 weeks and you haven't met up, you should move on. But I don't know, I feel like that is when you really think about it, 3 weeks and y'all start talking and you haven't like, nobody's trying to push a plan, you might want to push them to the side. The green flag when someone has a boring basic hobby like gardening or puzzles. Yes, I think it's so cute for one, and it shows a lot about them. Like when they do stuff like that, like they care for plants or they do something that requires patience like a puzzle, that is so freaking cute. And you should hold on to. That's a good man. That's a good man or girl. But you got yourself a good one. If they do like little corny stuff like that, I don't even think that's basic, because nobody really does anymore. Nobody does anything anymore. So when they have a hobby, these days when they have a hobby, you got yourself a good one. Proposing on a first date is a sign of confidence, not a red flag. Who's doing this? We're not doing that. We don't do that. Okay, next question, please. Checking your phone during a date is acceptable if you're just showing your date a need. Girl, check your phone. And y'all, a lot of my makeup, if y'all couldn't tell already, is affordable. Like, so if you want to achieve this look, it doesn't take much money, honestly. A good morning text every single day is actually suffocating, not sweet. So we will be texting good morning every day, just like how you would want your spouse to say good morning to you every morning when y'all wake up, if y'all were living together. There's nothing suffocating about that. Like, I think it's a red flag if they're not texting good morning. Y'all just don't like commitment. On the other hand, what you doing every minute of the day is suffocating. But good morning, girl. You don't say good morning back. I don't know if I have some type of problem, but I feel like I don't do a lot of things correctly, and this is one of them. I don't know if I should have more powder under my eyes or not, but I'm just gonna let it sit like this and hope for the best. I've done this before, like I'll contour my face, I'll put my concealer in and I'll set it, and I usually do this, but something doesn't feel right. But leaving a red receipt on is a power play that should be socially unacceptable. I love this question. I love the red receipts. And I think it is acceptable. Some people need to know that they be on some bull and don't deserve to be answered. I love that. I love that game. I love that game. We're gonna start off with this. We're gonna go back to the concealer. I mean, girl, the bronzer or whatever the hell. Okay, y'all see her. Y'all see her. There is this lighter color right here that caught my eye, and there's also a little bit of shimmer. Do we want to shimmer? Let's do it. Let's do it. Does this shimmer give wedding makeup? Yo, this is so ghetto. Wait. I hope y'all weren't expecting too much from me. Now it's time for the eyeliner, and that's the last part of the eyes, cause girl. Okay, so I went in, ended up doing both sides. If you don't post your partner on social media after 3 months, you're keeping them a secret. If you weren't posting them after 1, y'all need to break up. I remember in middle school, we used to, like, as soon as we would say yes, they would pop out and post a picture. They would post a picture of us and be like locked in or locked or like the little lock emoji. Yeah, you're keeping them a secret for sure. And I don't want to hear none of that private but not a secret. You're keeping, that's a secret. If you feel ashamed to post them, clearly you think they're not cute enough or you don't even like them enough to feel the need to post them. So why are you even getting with them? And make sure you're not getting posted but in a like overly mysterious kind of way, like when they're only posting the back of your head or the side of your head or anything that isn't showing your face, because that's a big red flag. You need to leave them immediately. We're gonna go with the lips and we're gonna do nothing too dramatic. This little ashy brown right here, yeah, if you like anything like this or neutral shades, or if you like to wear anything neutral, if you like to wear neutral things, darker colors, get you one of these. This is the shade Espresso Martini. Well, this is like already kind of like naturally blended out, and it's so cute. Add a little bit of pink. Is it the vibe? Is it the move? My setting spray. I use the Professional Super Setter by Benefit. This locks my stuff in. I'm not gonna lie. This will lock my stuff in and it'll keep everything on intact for a minute.